What's up, everybody? It's your boy. My name is Curtis Freeman. I go by the name of Cassius. We are here today with another paranormal reaction. That's right, ladies. We dab into the paranormal world. We like just look at the situation and we separate the fact from fiction, the real from non-real. You know what I'm saying? The fakes, the phonies. We get them out of here, and we only check out the realness of these paranormal situations. But not just paranormal. We look at missing people, unsolved murder cases, unidentified flying objects, Bigfoots, Slender Man, black eyed kids, you name it, we do it, baby. That's what we do here on Paranormal Outreach. We review videos and we check out the realism of it. That's right. And I'm your host, Curtis Freeman, known as Cassius. So, ladies and gentlemen, after this, we're going to get right to it. Let's go. Yes, yes, yes. We're back and we're here and we're going to do it. That's right. In case if y'all wonder what my shirt says on this side, it's Eli Custom Printing. That's a company that I own. We make custom clothing, custom mugs, materials, whatever you need, we do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I had to just to make that a plug-in right there. You know what I'm saying? Booyah. But now, anyway, we're going to get into what we call the video of the day. The video of the day is the stuff that people do that other people can't believe they actually did. So, without this situation, I would never believe it. But because I seen it, I believe it. So, ladies, I don't know if you guys ever seen this or watched it before, but the lady who used to, well, let's just put it this way: you should never text and drive, right? Well, for this young lady, she should never text and walk, honestly. So, I'm not even gonna talk about them. I'm just gonna let you see it for yourself. Check this out.
Take you to this video we showed you a little earlier this week, I believe. Lady walking through the mall, and she's texting. You see her at the bottom there. She doesn't look up, and she
Wow.
falls right into the water. We'll retract that and move that little bar.
She went head first. She went hot and heavy. How do you walk into a fountain texting? That big ass fountain and you can't see nothing but your damn small ass phone. She went in hot and heavy, ladies and gentlemen. She went in for a dive.
Bar at the bottom, so you can see this a little better. But you see her there getting out. But yeah, she admits she was walking through the mall. She actually works there, looking down.
Get your big ass out that damn fountain, woman. What you doing? That fountain.
Trying to text and just falls right into the fountain and gets up, keeps going. Now, she was kind of taking
She thought she found the fountain of youth.
this in stride for the most part. That it was funny to some, but in another way, she was a little upset with mall security. Listen to this.
A friend of mine texted me, a friend of mine from church, she texted me, and I just decided to text her back. I thought I had a long distance. I didn't. My boot hit the edge of the fountain and I fell over. I couldn't see anything that I could grab, so I just went forward. Next thing I know, I'm just seeing pennies and coins in front of my face. And I'm in the
You ought to grab yourself out a dollar. Since you was in there, you ought to went diving for coins.
water. I get called stating that I'm on YouTube. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And my nephew's like, no, you're on YouTube. And I was like, I can't believe this. And I start crying and I call my husband.
Oh, don't start
Daddy. I said,
crying.
Daddy, they got me on YouTube when I went to work.
Get on out here.
And saw how they laughed and the comments that they made. I didn't think that was funny.
That is true, though. I mean, they just put that video out there, and
Well, now you know your ass ain't gonna be texting and walking no more. If you that bad with texting and walking, I can imagine how you must be with texting and driving. Lord have mercy. Oh my God, that was too funny. That's too funny. Oh, my Lord have mercy, Lord Jesus. Let me pray for this woman. She needs help. Please guide her. Please guide her, Lord. She can't guide herself, so guide for her. Okay, so we're gonna get into it, ladies and gentlemen, with this paranormal situation that we're gonna watch. This is kind of creepy, kind of, I don't know how you say it, nerve-wracking, I guess. But watch it for yourself, and you make your decision on which you feel it is, because this is from our good friends over at Slap Ham. Without no further ado, let's get into it.
Subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content just like this. Most of us fear the thought of an intruder entering our home in the dead of night. But what if the invader was of the paranormal kind? In this video uploaded to Reddit by GusBR89, this sighting of a possible ghostly trespasser has viewers asking themselves, what would they actually do if this ever happened to them? The brief clip is an excerpt of security footage filmed inside a home at night time, and it's clear something unusual was caught on camera. Take a look.
What was that?
As you can see in the back right, there appears to be a very bright white figure emerge from the doorway.
Looks like something's hanging, though.
Soon after, another shape becomes visible. This one appears wispy and cloud-like and also seems to vanish from sight. While this potential paranormal intruder appears to have only made a brief visit to the Redditor's home, many in the community have tried to come up with an explanation for this creepy occurrence. Some thought that the bright light could simply be a car's headlights passing outside. Others suggested lens flare.
Could be.
Perhaps the most fascinating idea was that the bright white figure and the cloudy mist-like shape seen afterwards could actually be two separate paranormal entities. If you slow the footage down, it's hard to deny that the initial figure certainly does have a human shape. When it appears to peek around the corner, you can make out what looks like its head and shoulders. The second shape, however, is rather vague and leaves a little more to the imagination. Still, the way it vanishes into thin air is also very strange.
I don't know.
So what do you think this security camera has managed to capture?
I don't know.
A pair of inquisitive ghosts, perhaps? Or is it just the lights of a passing car? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below.
Yeah, we have to do some more research on that. I
One
don't
skill
know.
you could learn
That was
that literally a third grader could master.
I don't know. That was hard to see. I don't know.
Some of you may not realize we have an awesome range of macabre and creepy t-shirts and hoodies. Just check out our friend the Butcher here,
Oh, jeez.
and the delightful Boxo limbs, or this thing from the deep. You can browse our entire collection by following the link in the description box below, or there's a merch shelf just below the player. Tigers are admired by many around the globe for their impressive size, fierce roar, and undeniable strength. Most have only ever seen a tiger in the zoo. However, for those who have actually managed to encounter one of these majestic beasts in the wild, the experience can be downright terrifying. Take a look.
Oh my God. She's on a moped?
Uploaded to TikTok by WorldHancy22, we see a view from the back of a motorcycle as it travels along a jungle road. The uneasiness is immediately evident in the biker's voice as a large tiger suddenly bounds towards them.
Yo, this girl's on back. Oh my God. She's on like a moped or some sort of like skinny motorcycle. And this damn lion, a tiger, came lunging out. Oh my God. Can you imagine that? Oof. Look at that.
The beast comes out from the jungle, racing towards the motorcycle,
Oh my
which continues
God.
to speed away.
I don't know what she was saying, but she was speaking gibberish, boy. That oof. She can't even speak right. She was so scared.
The tiger then runs onto the road, coming just meters from the motorbike and its
Wow.
passengers. Luckily, the vehicle is fast enough to outrun the animal, which soon gives up its chase and retreats back into the jungle.
Oh my God, that gives me chills. Oh, that gives me chills. Oh my goodness. Getting chased. Oh my God. Can you imagine if that thing caught up to that motorcycle? Ooh, man, that gives me chills.
While the two motorcycle riders should consider themselves extremely lucky to have not suffered serious harm, they now have an amazing story to tell.
Wow.
And if no one believes them, they also have this remarkable footage to back it up.
Yo, he actually recorded the whole thing too. I didn't even realize that. Man, the dude on the back of the motorcycle sat there and recorded the whole thing. Oof, man. No. What is she saying?
A creepy figure stalking a group of friends who are on a camping trip sounds like a classic horror cliche. However, if this video uploaded to YouTube by Ruben Mockery is to be believed, then it might be wise to think twice before planning your next outdoors adventure. The clip begins by showing a group of friends chatting around a campfire.
Camping in 2010 with Trevor and Jeremy and Tom.
Suddenly, the camera holder freezes when he notices what appears to be a set of two red glowing eyes watching him from the darkness. Have a look.
Yeah, what is that?
What's what, man?
Seriously, guys. I
What is
seriously
that?
saw something over there. Tom, did you not see it?
The man begins to panic, but his friends don't seem to believe him.
Whatever, man. Man, there's just some more Willis fire. I am not going to sit here.
That is until one of them shines a light into the forest. Determined to get a better look, the cameraman zooms in, and this time all of the friends are able to see the strange glowing red eyes.
Tom, guys? Oh my God, what is that? That's it. That's it. Oh my God.
Whatever it is appears to charge at the men.
Oh, wow. Whoa. What is that?
Spooked, the men run to a boat. However, they soon realize that a member of their group is missing.
Where's Keith? I don't know. That's it. Where's Tom at? Where's Tom? Oh, Tom!
They call out to their friend, who yells back from a nearby cliff.
Over there. What did you do? Tom! Guys, I'm here!
The man decides to leap into the water and begins to swim towards the safety of the boat.
Dude, if you don't jump, it's going to get you. You have to jump.
Wow.
Come on, Tom.
Suddenly, the friends spot the same red eyes once again. This time, they're peering down from the top of the same cliff that their friend had just jumped from.
There he is. Did you see it? No, hold on. Dude, if we get this on camera.
Oh, what the heck is that?
It's now that we can see the red eyes seem to belong to some sort of human-like figure.
Oh my God, look at that thing.
Jump in the water. Are you serious?
Oh,
The
shoot.
creepy figure also leaps into the water and begins chasing the boat, when suddenly the video abruptly ends.
Oh my goodness. Go!
While many viewers believe that these campers really were chased by some sort of glowing-eyed cryptid, others are not so sure. They suggest that the video could be an elaborate hoax cooked up by the campers themselves.
I don't know.
However, if this isn't the case and the footage is indeed real, then I'm sure these friends will
I
never
don't
return
know.
to this area ever again.
That thing was creepy as
Hopefully,
hell.
they've also warned others of the potential dangers that lurk in the darkness down by the lake.
It's chasing the boat, Tom! Oh my goodness.
But see, the thing is, Tom was on top. How did he get to the top of that cliff? The thing must have been chasing him, but how did he get to the top of that cliff so fast? And then Tom jumped off. That thing showed up. Then after he jumped off, and now it's chasing him in the water, chasing the boat from in the water. Great, I don't know.
Imagine waking up to a security camera notification and seeing what appears to be a ghost of a young girl wandering your property alone in the dark. That's exactly what happened to Texas man Robin Searcy in 2020. take a look at what was captured by his home security system. In both pictures, we can see a girl who appears to be wearing a long robe. After reviewing the creepy camera footage, Cersei also discovered that a gate on his property that he had always kept closed was now mysteriously ajar. Neither Cersei nor his neighbours were able to recognise the person, leading to initial reports that the figure could have been a ghost. While speculation continued over the mysterious figure's identity, it was soon learned that the ghost girl was actually a woman who had crashed her car nearby and was wandering onto Cersei's property looking for help. Fortunately, she managed to make it home safely, but not before being snapped by Cersei's security camera. While this story has a happy ending, we certainly can't blame Cersei for getting spooked. Though the figure didn't turn out to be a real ghost, even the sight of a woman in a robe wandering through the darkness is still enough to freak most people out. Paranormal activity often seems to involve a variety of instances. Unexplained movements, sounds, or even mysterious figures are all common signs. Unfortunately for Cody, a friend of the YouTuber Other Studios, he seems to have experienced all three at once. The uploader explains that their friend was home alone when he started to notice a series of strange happenings. The lights began to flicker, and there were creepy, unexplainable sounds. He decided to grab his camera and attempt to record his experience. In the footage, we see a fire alarm go off, as well as a flickering light in the fridge.
Did you know that you can make money from YouTube without creating videos? That's right. People.
Okay.
The uploader mentions that up until this point, their friend Cody thought it might have just been a poor power connection. That is until the bathroom faucet started to run all on its own.
Oh, wow.
Hearing a strange noise in the kitchen, Cody quickly returns to check it out. There he discovers that two chairs seem to have moved all on their own. Now scared, Cody briefly leaves the house. However, he soon sums up the courage to continue his investigation and decides to head back inside.
What?
Somehow all the cabinet doors in the kitchen are now completely open. The uploader then explains that later that evening, Cody decided to rewatch the footage in an effort to spot anything that he might have missed.
That's when you say it's time to
Shockingly,
go.
as he re-enters the house, there appears to be a head peeping out from the top right-hand corner of one of the doors in the hallway. The head seems to be staring directly towards the camera, eerily
Where is
watching Cody from above. Here's a high-definition
Oh my
still
God.
taken from the footage.
What?
While some viewers remain
Let me tell you, if I ever saw something like that, the house would be on the market the next day.
skeptical about this clip, it certainly does have all the classic signs of paranormal activity. Unfortunately, many of these things can easily be faked with a piece of string or by another person hidden off camera. However, the fact that the video appears to have captured the face of an eerie figure watching from the doorway does lend credibility to the footage.
Oh, no. Oh my God. Oh, I see it, yeah.
What do you think? Is this a case of real paranormal activity, or is there another way to explain these mysterious goings-on? As always, we'll throw it out to you, the viewer.
Well, not if he's there by himself. I mean, if he's there by himself, what else is going to happen? You know what I'm saying? Cabinet's ain't going to open itself.
Whenever demonic possession is depicted in horror films, it always seems to be a young woman that is usually taken as a host. During a possession, many petrifying things can happen, such as the girl's body twisting and writhing in unnatural ways, or them speaking in low demonic voices. In these two videos uploaded to YouTube by Ashik Tipu, we see what a very real demonic possession might actually look like. In the first video, a young woman with long dark hair can be seen sitting in the middle of the road at nighttime. Cars' headlights shine on the woman, illuminating her figure.
Oh yeah.
Using her arms, she slowly lifts her body upwards.
I got no clothes on.
Arching her back, she appears as though she's about to lunge at the car. She then raises herself onto her feet and begins to walk backwards. In the second clip, which is a continuation of the first, we see the woman fasten her pace, forcing the car and its scared passengers to reverse down the road.
You're in the car. Why are
She
you
then steps into
running
the
away?
forest and the footage comes to a sudden end. Combined, these two brief but eerie clips have garnered many millions of views. Understandably, with so much attention comes much scrutiny. Some viewers think that the video could simply be a very scary prank. Others believe that it could indeed show someone in the grips of a demonic possession. However, a lot of
Or either that, she probably is high on some drugs. Doesn't necessarily mean she's possessed. She's just probably high on some drugs and had a bad trip.
people have noted that the woman's behavior might suggest that she is in need of some help. Unfortunately, for such a popular pair of videos, there's actually very little information available. Both titles mention that the footage was captured in Haida, which could refer to a northern district of Uganda. However, without any other leads, it's difficult to speculate further.
Uganda, not
If anyone
Uganda.
has any more information on these two creepy clips, we'd love to hear about it in the comments section below. Is the Fresno Nightcrawler a real creature or just an amusing urban myth? That question still plagues the internet to this day. The Fresno Nightcrawler, also referred to as the Fresno Alien, is a humanoid creature that has long legs, a small upper body, and no arms. It's supposedly been spotted at least twice in California and is believed by many to be a cryptid. In this clip uploaded to YouTube by White Claudia, we see another possible sighting of this elusive creature, only this time it was spotted in Billings, Montana. The footage is said to have come from a CCTV camera set outside a home. A few seconds in, we can hear what sounds like grunting.
Oh, yeah.
Shortly after the noises begin, we see the supposed Fresno Nightcrawler emerge from the darkness. It appears to have been illuminated by a passing car's headlights.
But how is it grunting so clear?
The creature stands
It's
still
that
for a
far
moment
away.
before quickly disappearing from view. Here it is again in slow motion. Over the years, there have been many suggestions as to what this creature could be. Some think it's an alien, others a cryptid, or simply a person walking on stilts. As the creature's only ever been spotted a handful of times, it's hard to know for sure. For now, the best we can hope for is that the creature will be spotted again sometime soon.
I don't know. I don't know. That looks suspect. I look suspect. Because every time you see it, it's always a grainy footage. It's never, I mean, this is the time of HD, ladies and gentlemen. We got, what, 5K now? You know what I'm saying? This thing would look like it's been shot on a VHS tape. Every time you see this Nightcrawler, it's always grainy. You can never get a clear footage. So, I don't know. It's suspect. Let me know what you guys think down below. Give me a comment. Throw up some comments and let me know what you think about this Fresno Nightcrawler in the comments below.
Before we take a look at some truly horrifying footage of a creepy figure walking down a street,
What is that?
remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Also, do us a favor and punch that thumbs up button right in the face.
Let's give it a nice little.
This
Right in the
next
face.
video can be best described as potent nightmare fuel. While there's little information on what it actually shows or where it was filmed, it does little to curb its creepiness. Take a look.
The heck is that?
If we take another look, we can see that the camera operator manages to adjust the camera's focus. They pan up to see the chilling puppet-like figure making its way down the street. The figure's shape resembles a human, but it walks very strangely, moving its arms and legs in an erratic, stunted motion. A few moments later, the eerie figure whips around and appears to stare directly at the camera. Seemingly in a panic, the camera holder briefly lowers the device. However, when he raises it once again, the figure has vanished.
That looks like there's been some editing going on there.
While it's certainly possible that this creature is some sort of macabre puppet or even a piece of very clever CGI, its bizarre movements and uneasy gait are certainly difficult to erase from your mind. If this footage is...
Let me tell you something. That is definitely some editing. Being involved with the entertainment business, doing movies and stuff like that, being, pre-production, post-production, editing and all that stuff, that definitely looked like there was some editing. Because first, the camera's shaky, number one. Then he focuses on some crazy looking thing walking down the street, and then the camera goes down, and when he brings it back up, it disappears. That's splicing. It's called splicing. Okay? It's called cutting. And you cut the image from one point to another, and the image is there, and now it's gone. That's all editing. This one here, I would have to put down, hands down. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But I think it's suspect to the fullest. I think it's been edited, and it's not real.
Is ever proven to be genuine and this creature really does exist, then good luck to anyone who's planning to sleep ever again.
No.
If you want to see some more scary videos, then check out that link on the top there.
Yeah. No. Totally suspect. Totally suspect. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the show for today for Paranormal Reaction 2. You know what I'm saying? My God. The more you watch these videos, you just wonder, like, you try to break the truth from the fiction, the fact from the false. You just, you got to tear the stuff apart and just got to look deep into it. And as a paranormal investigator, that's what I do. When people say, call me up and be like, hey, Curtis, Cassius, my house is haunted, we go in there. We don't go in there as a haunted house. We go in there and say, okay, what can be causing this, So, yeah, man. I mean, wow, these videos were amazing. I love tearing them apart and figuring out the real from the false, So, yes, people, ladies, boys and girls, YouTubies and YouTubers and YouTubettes, thank you for being here with me tonight. It was a joyful time. Again, please be safe. Wear your mask. Get vaccinated. We want to see you here next time for Paranormal Outreach, for our Paranormal Reaction Show, Part 2. It was beautiful. It was great. We loved it. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Put a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this show. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think of the videos. If there's something in mind that you want us to go over, hit me up below. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Cassius, I want you to check out this video. And we'll do it. You know what I mean? It's for you. So thank you guys for joining me tonight. It was a pleasure. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And I will see you next time.